How can I become a disciplined trader and attain financial freedom? This is the question that so many upcoming forex traders, or should I say newbie forex traders, have been asking. What are they expected to do to become a disciplined trader so as to attain financial independence? In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you a powerful, mind-blowing tips on how you can become a self-disciplined forex trader and attain financial freedom. So if you are watching this video, my advice for you guys is to pay clear attention and make sure that you watch this video from the beginning to the end so that you will understand the full gist of what this video is talking about. And if you truly want to become consistent, profitable in forex trading, you sincerely need to pay clear attention, because what I'm about to share with you in this video, you might not get it from any other person, because I want to pour out my heart to you guys. I want to share a sincere tip with you guys, and this is what I have been using, and this has made me so profitable. So I'm going to be sharing this with you guys. So the only thing that I need from you is to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification icon to be the first to be notified whenever I publish new content. So if you are struggling and you want to become successful as a forex trader, the most important thing you need is self-discipline. So now the question is, how do you become a disciplined forex trader so as to attain financial independence? I'm going to list some of the tips that you need to take into consideration if you truly want to become a disciplined forex trader so as to attain financial independence. We all know that forex trading is one of the best way of becoming financial independent. You will see so many people that comes from poor family background becoming extremely rich. The testimony is all over the social media. You see a guy or a girl coming out from a poor family background, in a matter of 3 to 4 years, that person automatically becomes successful. And why? Because of that person is trading forex. And forex trading is one of the fastest roads to financial independence, because if you know what you are doing, it's not going to take too much time for you to become successful in forex trading. So if you truly want to become a disciplined forex trader so as to attain financial independence, then you need to consider these things that I'm about to share with you in this video. The first thing you need to take into consideration if you want to become a disciplined forex trader is to think in probability. We all know that forex trading is a game of probability. So the better you think in probability, the better for you. There is no holy grail in forex trading. There is no perfection in forex trading. Forex trading is all about probability, because the market is always there 24 hours. The market is always there, right? So your job is to come in, look for an opportunity, enter the market once you spot an opportunity, and take your money out, because you don't know what will happen next. So that is the probability that we're talking about. So you should think in terms of probability, and when you think in terms of probability, this will help you to know how much you are risking per trade, because whenever you place a trade, Since you know that forex trading is all about probability, you can be able to accept losses, knowing fully well that if you lose this particular trade, you're not going to kill yourself, you're not going to cry, right? You know that this is the game, this is how it works, and in the next trade you try again. So thinking of probability in terms managing risk, you need to risk small amount of money to make big amount of money, right? So you shouldn't think of perfection, right? In forex trading, you are going to make so many mistakes, you are going to lose a lot of money, right? But what matter is, are you able to recover all your losses? That is what matter, because you use money to make money, right? So you don't expect to do what? You don't expect to recover all your losses at once. Once you lose, right, you keep trying, right? With time, once you have a good risk reward ratio, it's just a matter of time and you're going to recover all your losses, and before you know it, you go into profit. So to become a disciplined trader and attain financial independence, you need to think in probability. So what do I mean by thinking in probability? It simply means ability to understand that the forex market is dynamic, it changes all the time, and it is unpredictable. So you have your edge, right? And you allow your edge to work for you, right? So you have to use what? A simple money management method to survive in the forex market. So that is why, as a smart forex trader, you should be thinking of how to minimize your risk, right? So that you can be able to maximize your profit. That is to say, you have to risk small amount of money so as to make huge amount of money. So once you have that in the back of your mind, then you are on your way to becoming a successful forex trader. So you must have to think in probability. That is the sure way of becoming a disciplined forex trader. And also, you have to accept losses. Some traders do not accept losses. That is why whenever they are in a losing streak, instead of cutting their losses, they will be shifting their stop loss because they don't want to accept loss, with the mindset that the market might move again in their position. But unfortunate for them, the market has already changed trend, right? And they are doing what? They are trading against the trend. So this type of trading can destroy your capital in a matter of minutes or even seconds. So that is why cutting your losses when they are still small is the best way of becoming a successful forex trader. So when you have the mindset of thinking in probability, you should know that anything can happen in the forex market. So that is why you need to cut your losses and then allow your winning to flow. Some traders make the mistake of cutting their winning and allowing their losses to flow. That is the worst way of trading, right? So if you want to be a disciplined forex trader, if you want to attain financial independence in this industry, then you need to understand that you don't have to be perfect for you to achieve great results. In forex trading, there is nothing like perfection. You just look for opportunity, and once you grab it, you take action, right? If you end up in a loss, you accept your loss with all gladness, right? So you don't need to start squeezing your face, start feeling sad, start feeling angry whenever you are in losses, right? So you need to accept your losses just the way you are accepting your winning. So this is the number one tips that I have to share with you guys: ability to understand that the forex market is dynamic. So that is why you need to cut your losses and know that whatever money that you are putting in this business, have it at the back of your mind that you can lose that money in a matter of minutes or seconds. The next thing you need to take into consideration if you want to become a disciplined forex trader and attain financial freedom is to learn from your mistakes. We all know that mistakes are inevitable. You are bound to make mistakes as a forex trader. So don't bite yourself, don't attack yourself, don't crucify yourself when you make mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable, right? But the best thing is you need to learn from your mistakes and turn those mistakes into stepping stone to your success. Successful forex traders turn their mistakes into what? Into assets, right? So you are meant to make mistakes as a trader, but what do you do with the mistakes, right? You need to learn from it, right? When you learn from your mistakes, you will learn to do what? To correct yourself and never to repeat it again, right? So do not try as much as possible to prevent yourself from making mistakes, because it's not going to work. Because like I said, mistakes in trading is inevitable. For instance, greed, right? Many of us are greedy when it comes to forex trading, right? When you have a position that is already in profit, instead of you taking your profit, most of you might not do that. You want the market to flow more, right? You'll be shifting your take profit, and before you know it, the market will reverse against you and hit your break even or even stop loss, and you start regretting. So these are mistakes, trading error that traders make. So the best thing you learn from there is never to be greedy. Make sure that you grab something from the market. If the market is in profit, take your profit, right, and move on and come back for next opportunity, right? Don't always allow the market to take your profit. The same thing applicable to stop loss. Some traders doesn't even place stop loss. They feel that the market can, in fact, the market cannot go in a particular direction. That is their feeling, not knowing that market is dynamic. Maybe the time you place a buy trade is when the market is in a strong down move, right? And you have already placed a buy trade, no stop loss, and the market is in a downtrend. Have it at the back of your mind that the market can move 1,000 pips, right? And if you don't have a stop loss, in a matter of minutes or hours, you will just end up blowing your account. So these are the mistakes that we make as traders, but the best part of it is our ability to learn from those mistakes and never to repeat it again. That is what makes us disciplined forex traders. We accept our mistakes. We know that mistakes are inevitable. We know that we are prone to make mistakes as traders, right? So but the best part of it is that we accept our mistakes, we learn from it, and never repeat it again. So we now use our mistake as what? As an energy, right? As an energy to skyrocket us to success. So when we make mistakes, we learn from it and never repeat it again. So this is the number 2 tips on becoming a disciplined forex trader. Then the next and the last tips that I'm going to share with you guys for you to become a disciplined forex trader and attain financial independence is you need to set up for success. You need to aim for success and be consistent. So what do I mean by aiming for success or setting up yourself for success? You need to have an edge, right? What is an edge? An edge is something that gives you an advantage against the market. Like I say, the market is always in motion. The market is always moving consistently every single day. From Monday to Friday, the market is moving. So what you do is you need to have an edge. That edge will help you to do what? To have an advantage against the market. So that is what we mean by being consistent. So to have an edge, you need to have a trading plan, right? You need to have a trading plan. You need to have a simple trading strategy, a trading system that you are going to focus on, right? So but when you invent that trading system or trading strategy, you need to backtest it thoroughly, right? Using the pair that you wish to trade with and the time frame that you wish to trade with. So you need to backtest that system very well, journal it down so that you have the confidence that the strategy is working for you and that the strategy is going to last for a long time, right? So you need to have a simple trading strategy, right? You need to have a simple trading strategy. So you set up your trading plan. You look at your risk management. How much do you wish to risk per trade? You look at your money management. How much are you willing to risk in a single trade? So that has to do with your position sizing and your stop loss, right? So these are the things that should be written down in your trading plan. You know when to enter and when to step out, right? You know when to trade and when not to. You are not expected to trade every day, right? You only look at the market, and once you see an opportunity, that is when you are expected to take action. So there are different trading system that you can master. We have the moving average crossover. That is a trading system. It's a trend following strategy. We have the support and resistance. That is also a trading system. Works perfectly during a ranging market. We also have the Fibonacci retracement and so on and so forth. So the best thing you have to do is to pick out a system that works for you. It can be a moving average crossover. We all know that moving average crossover work extremely well during a trending market. So you know fully well that your system works when the market is trending. So you only trade when the market is trending. And when the market is ranging, you stay away from the market. You do other things, right? You only come into the market when you see that the market is trending, because your trading system works during a trending market. So this is what you should take into consideration. And what will help you to arrive at this conclusion is when you do a good, thorough back testing. You need to backtest your system, your strategy, to make sure that the strategy is doing well, to make sure that it will last, to make sure that it will last for you, right? So if you want to become a disciplined forex trader and attain financial independence in this industry, you need to do what? To have a trading system, a simple trading system that will fetch you financial freedom, right? So like I said, you have to look at your risk management and your money management. Never risk more than 1% of your trading capital. In other words, never risk what you cannot afford to lose, right? Don't lose what will put you into depression. Don't lose what will destabilize you. Don't lose what will cause your family havoc. Don't lose what will cause you financial ruin. So you need to risk only what you can afford to lose. That is the game of forex trading. So once you understand this concept and know fully well that forex trading is a risky venture, it's a risky business, that if you don't shine your eye, if you are not smart enough, you can end up burning your account. You can end up going broke, because forex trading is a business that in a matter of days you can become extremely rich but it's also a matter of days you can become extremely poor, right? So if you risk too much, you can either be profitable or you lose everything, right? So it's a game of 50-50. You either win or you lose, right? So for you to become successful, you have to minimize your risk and maximize your reward, right? So you minimize your risk and maximize your profit. That is what I mean by risking small to aim high. And if you are trading forex, if you don't have a good risk reward ratio, then you are not doing yourself any favor. At least you should have at least 1 to 2 risk reward ratio and above, meaning that you are risking $1 to make $2, right? So once you have this trading system, it will help you to be profitable in the long run. Let's assume that you have 5 losses and 5 winning, and you are using 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. You are still in profit. Even if you have 4 wins and 6 losses, and you are making use of 1 to 2 risk reward, you are still in profit, right? So risk reward ratio is also very, very important. It should be implemented in your trading system, right? So when I talk of your trading system, I'm talking of your strategy. It can be a moving average crossover, or it can be a support and resistance. It can be demand and supply. Then your risk management, right, and your money management go together, meaning you are expected to risk at least 1% of your trading capital or 2% maximum, right? And then make sure that you do your position calculator very well. Make sure you calculate your position size, your stop loss, and your lot size. Calculate it so that it will arrive at the amount you wish to risk per trade, right? And again, once you have done that, it will help your psychology, it will help your emotion, because when you risk too much, that is when you put yourself at risk. If you risk too much, it will affect your psychology, it will affect your emotion. That is when you start trading based on emotion. So if you want your psychology to be on check, if you want emotions to be on check, then you need to risk at least 1% or 2% of your trading capital, and you accept your risk, right? You believe that the market can either go in your direction or go against you. And if the market goes in your direction, kudos to you. But if the market goes against you, you accept it with happiness. That is the game of trading. So if you are able to inculcate all these tips that I've stipulated in this video in your trading system, in just a matter of time, you are going to become a disciplined forex trader, and this will lead you to financial independence. Because once you become a disciplined forex trader, it's just a matter of time for you to achieve your dreams, right? So my advice for you guys is to stay disciplined, stay focused, never ever lose focus. Be consistent, never give up, be persistent, believe in yourself that one day you are going to become a success story. So ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for you in today's video. I hope you love this video. If you do, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more educative content like this, and also don't forget to turn on the notification icon to be the first to be notified whenever I publish new content. I will see you again in my next update. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.